Okay, the chicken coop and the chicken run is finally finished. Slow process, but when you work for a living, that's the way it goes. As you can see, I've got a fence here, and it goes over to that's actually a pigeon loft. It's empty, and it's fenced all the way around, and it's 5-foot chain link fence. It's approximately 10 foot wide, maybe even 12 foot, by almost 40 feet long. So this building here is a total of 20 foot, so we're pretty close to that. So we're going down here now. We'll see the chicken coop. There's the little run that the young chickens are in now, and that's all wired up. Underneath the coop is wired, and there is 12 inches of wire coming out from the run and the loft all the way around, so nothing can dig in. Now you'll see underneath here, you can actually see some of the wire right there getting washed up. There's the chickens underneath there. 3 buff Orpingtons, 2 Rhode Island Reds, 1 Barred Rock, and 2 light Brahmas. The coop works great. I got 2 vent windows in the top. Both of them are closable. Both of them have wire. The door inside is operated by that rope. That's as automatic as it's going to get. Even the little chicks that are only 4 weeks old have been coming out and going in, no problem. Some of them like to stay out here at night, but I'm not too worried about it because it's well secure enough to support them at night. The top of this run is covered. I am making a automatic feeder out of 4-inch PVC pipe, which is going to go on the other side through here. This is where the water is going to go down in. I'm making automatic water. I had to order the poultry drinkers to put in it, and I got on the other side is going to be an automatic waterproof, rainproof feeder. When I get them in, I'll show more of that. But as you can see here, you can see them. You can see the light Brahmas. You can barely see the Barred Rock because he's pretty dark yet. The bigger ones are the buff Orpingtons. I got those. They were already like 3 weeks old, and I got them for $1 a piece because they were old. And this run here, I got a gate at both ends. I have a little bit of work to do down here at the bottom of the gate. I'm gonna put a patio block under the gate so they can't dig under the gate. I'm not really worried if they get out of here because the whole backyard is fenced in. I just want to contain them to this area unless I'm out in the yard with them, because I don't want them going up. I got a deck up there on the back of the house, and I don't want them going up there and making a mess of my deck. This is a clean out door down here that we can open up, and there's a tray in there. I've been over this before. This is of course the nesting boxes, and that's locked up. There's the other door. That's actually the cord for the light inside, which I don't need anymore because it's been only getting down to like 80 degrees here at night. I am in West Central Florida. There's a big door going in. I got the food and the water inside right now, but as you can see, it's well secured. The chickens love it underneath there, and they got plenty of room in there. There's 8 of them, and when they start getting bigger, I'll let them out. There's a good view of them. Oh, there's the Barred Rock, but they're 50% feathered out already. They'll love it when they get to go outside. And that's it. That's a tour of my chicken coop. The run, 4-foot or 5-foot, excuse me, chain link fence all the way around. The gates are only 4 foot, but if it's a problem, I'll clip a wing, and then I should be able to let them out here as they get bigger, so they can't get through the fence and they can't get out. I'm gonna have to fix around the bottom of these rounded gates. That's the only problem with a rounded gate. You got too big of a hole down there, and they may not, I mean, they may not be able to fit, but they'll start digging that way to try to get out. But there we go. That's it. It's nice and shaded back here, especially in the afternoon, because that's the west. You see the sun's up there now. It's in the evening. Right now it's got to be close to 6 o'clock in the evening. That's east. So they'll get a little bit of morning sun, a little bit of indirect light here, but it's actually nice and shaded back here. It'll be nice and cool. I'm letting the weeds grow up. I might even throw some rye seed back here a few weeks before I'm ready to let them out and let it start coming up so they got something to scratch and eat. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments, leave below. Thank you.